So anything go wrong. But one thing I need to disclaim, and I have spoken the very subject regarding Muslim can they lie, which is a doctrine. So actually, I spoke to Khalid Usman this morning. He was supposed to come, and unfortunately, granddaughter is 104 degrees, and he's leaving the country tomorrow, so he cannot make it as to see the granddaughter. What he say that to me, say that I can call his name, Khalid Usman. So he's one of the Muslim leader in the community. He's well known in the GTA area. So he said, in the Muslim or the Islamic, there's no such thing as a lie, is allowed. The first thing that they tell the kid is no lie. So it's not under any Muslim doctrine, Islamic doctrine. So I will pass the mic to Billy. Do you agree that we should do have a thorough investigation?
For 11 years girl, it is, even if we have investigation among the school board, we won't disclose the result. So at the end of the day, we will never know why she tell the lie. However, we know that young people make mistakes. But Canadian politicians, especially those elected officials on all levels of government, should they announce their statement before the police investigation is done? This is a very serious mistake. Canadians will forgive a child's fault, but we cannot accept hateful, insulting, baseless political announcements. So Canadians were hurt because some politicians and media rushed to condemn all Canadians. So this is what is my response to this about the Muslim girl's lie. Thank you.
Okay, so Billy brought up all the politicians, including Trudeau and Joshua. They should not be, saying this type of thing without investigation. I'm not sure that is right, but I'm going to pass the mic to Michael.
I think we have heard the traditional story of wolf comes. 狼来了. We have this is a typical example of wolf have come. A child calling that the wolf is coming. So the child she claims that she's been bitten by wolf, and which turned out to be a lie, or which turned out to be an untrue story. That is certified by the Toronto police. But what we should pay attention is that wolf does exist. We can see that in our community, racial hate happens. Racial discrimination happens. Just last year, not far from here in Markham, racial hate happened to a Chinese senior. An individual verbally attacked Chinese senior. And at that time, when the news come out, several politicians, several elected officials, including the premiers, the MPPs, and the MPs, they all criticize such behavior. So this wolf is a behavior that discriminates the other ethnics or discriminate the ethnic minority. So this is something that everybody, when things happen like that, should criticize. That racial hate or racial discrimination shouldn't be allowed, is not tolerated in Canada. So I think this is true. We are saying that the wolf is bad, wolf is dangerous. And when it turns out that the wolf is not coming this time, that's a relief. But we should remember that wolf does exist.
So Michael, you are saying that this girl deliberately lied, right? So I'm not sure if this kid lie every now and then. So does that mean that some of the girl, if they are under a lot of pressure, they want something to happen, will they lie to as if because they really want it to happen? so that they lie, right? So that could also be happening. It's one of the psychology of lying. So if, I'm not sure if I agree with there's a lot of proof. I think by and large, a lot of people are nice people. But of course, there's always evil. But I'm going to ask Ben if he's an evil or he's not an evil.
I hate evil. And I can say it's very unfortunately it's happened. It's not the lie of the girl. It's the system. The politicians, the media, they are so smart to make you any single opportunity to outstand themselves, say, I care about you. It's the system itself has a big issue. In Canada, we promote multiculturalism for many, many years, since Trudeau government, the Liberal. And this really work? Is the way cover it up, harmony, come out to say something that really can resolve the issue? Is that multiculturalism, bring people together or divide the people? Nobody have the gut to come out to say anything upfront, because whoever bring this issue out is very controversial. We get hit, say shut up, because they are talking about something that people don't want to listen. But increasingly, to have so many new immigrants come to this country, we welcome our immigration policy or all those policies, and also we try to tell the world we are nice. Try to be nice at least. But are we really nice? That we need to see so many our own issue inside our country never get dealt with, but in the world stage, we try to tell us we are nice. So this is because of people think they come to this country because they promote individualism, they promote multiculturalism, then we can do something, and the media would like to pick it up because the media is hungry for news. And someone died, it's not an issue. A train off the track, it's not an issue. But something that we can catch people to watch, that's their job. So that's why within half an hour, news comes out, everybody, all the CTV, CTTV, CP24, they all comes out. Are they really stand by? That is, some people need to think about why this could be someone can stand by a news within half an hour, everything comes out. And the girl is a girl, and she's so calm, and she can say something like this. If we think this is some conspiracy behind, she must get a good coach. If not, it should not be a big fuss for us to spend time to talk here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben. You are on track with the question, and I would say Canadians are nice in general. So without further ado, we are going to go to the second question. Unless there's any objection, no objection.